Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is part one of fixing the mini bike. Finally, it's been broken for a while, and we haven't gotten around to fix it. Currently, the chain is broken, and that's what we're gonna try and see what we can do right now. It is a little after 10 at night, so we don't have much time. That's why it's gonna be multiple parts. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys once we have this figured out and set up. Peace. Alright guys, what's up? I have the new bike here. Right there. It needs a new chain. I'm gonna see if I can salvage this chain. If I can't, I'm just gonna have to buy a new one. Don't really want to. So yeah, it also needs a bath. I just can't do that right now. That'll be another video. And this is part one of fixing it. So I just gotta get the covers off down here. Sorry, my hand's in the way. This cover right here, and then the chain cover right here. Oh god, it looks like we're missing a bolt. Oh, that's okay. I'll find a new one. Yeah, we need to take those off, and then we gotta pop the wheel loose so we can tighten the chain, and then everything should be good. And then we should have a few riding videos coming up soon. So stay tuned, and let's get right into it. So I'll throw you guys into a time lapse, and we'll see you then.
Music Vibe.
Alright guys, so currently Ryan is loosening the back tire right here. Over here we took the other screw off for the back part. Ryan showed you in the last clip that something was missing. We took the other clips off for that black part that was covering the chain. Yeah, so we found a screw that was that could go to this part right here that was missing. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Alright guys, so we're currently sitting on the floor. We have the camera set up because we want to show you some stuff that we're doing without a time lapse. And just teach you some things, or aka Ryan teach you some things. Yeah, it's alright. Kayla's here. She's being some emotional support. Alright, so what I'm basically doing right now is I'm taking this apart. Kaylee took this plastic thing off. The black thing, and then the red thing here that covers the chain. By the way, it does not do good for covering everything because everything's just muddy. But yeah, so we took that apart, and then we loosened the back tire, and then we loosen these things right here. They're on both sides, and they're to help push the tire forward and pull it back to tighten the chain. And if you guys are wondering what kind of bike this is a Colman PT 200X. You could use this video on how to fix it, but I would recommend it, but depending on how it goes, you decide. But stay tuned for the whole video because I'm going to try and get it somewhat fixed tonight and then somewhat fixed tomorrow. And we should have riding videos for you guys. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put both sides of the chain back on the sprockets. And then I'm going to just slide the back one up over. Hold on, let me get it. I'm just going to Kaylee picked up the camera for you guys so you could have a better angle of this.
I'm just gonna take this the chain, and guide it up on top of the big sprocket, and then just gonna slowly work it around and try and get it all worked on there. Put it all the way forward. There. Now it's on. Chain is on. It's actually pretty tight. So that's just gonna give it a few rotations.
Now this is the second time.
This has happened.
Yeah, second time this has happened. The first time Ryan, he didn't do all this to try to put it back together, but
Yeah.
since it's happened again, we're actually taking the time to take everything off and fix it.
Yeah. Now what I've just noticed is the chain is sticky. Like this piece right here. Alright guys. So I got my marker right here. And I'm just gonna mark, see if these are tight. I'm gonna mark here. And then with that I'm gonna mark the what you call it too. And then do the same thing on the other side. As best as I can. There. So that's marked. Let that dry, and I'm going to spray some WD-40 right onto the chain. Spin that around some. Sorry, Kay, if I get some on you.
You're good.
And I'm going to start where the dry spot ended. Alright. Get that little bit there. Now I also did notice that we might have to fix in the future. See, that already feels so much better.
It sounds better too.
There's still little spots that are hanging up, but that's because it's loose. One thing I did notice that we need to fix in the future is right here where the valves are, this piece right here, that's should be always on the back of your mini bike. That for me seemed like it was leaking because there's mud, and when there's mud it's easier to see if it's leaking because it will be wet. Now that can be a bad, like pretty bad. So I don't know if the seal has just gone bad or something's going on in there. But we'll see later in the future, and I guess we'll just have to deal with it when it comes. So we're just going to see if we can get this all tightened. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. Oh, wrong way, going the wrong way. See, I even had a plan, and the bike is trying to do that. Well, the tires trying to do that. Oh, they're both the same.
Also, can we just take a look and see how dirty this thing is?
Yeah,
Like,
right now.
we're gonna make a video on washing it, so stay tuned for that.
Music vibe.
Alright guys, so we just got the chain back on. It looks like everything is in good working order. We lubed the chains up so they're spinning nice and freely. Chain's not too loose, not too tight, just has enough that it has enough flex, that way when it's moving in your fence. If possible again, I'm just gonna order a new chain. That's it. When I can, because they're pretty expensive. But Gary's gonna take a video of it rolling real quick. So put you guys into that.
Music vibe.
Alright guys, so we got, as you guys just in the last clip, we got everything back on. Got this on and that on. Chain is working good, as you guys can see. It moves very good. Sounds like it did when we first got it out of the store. But it sounded a lot better than it did last time because I guess I didn't tighten the chain enough. So it kept hitting a piece of metal on the frame. So maybe it got hung up on there and popped the chain off last time. But I think I got it nice and tight. Wheels straight as can be. So we'll see how it performs, and stay tuned for the next videos coming up of us riding it, and especially us cleaning it and fixing everything that needs fixed. For example, this, and we might even eventually save up money to get some upgrades for this thing. So you guys should stay tuned, and you never know, maybe tomorrow we'll make a riding video. So alright guys, so we got the bike all put together and fixed. So hopefully we don't have to take it back apart for a while. You might have to though. You never know. But it has done well since we got it. The only problem is the chain popping off and the grip for the throttle coming off. So yeah. So hopefully we'll get the grip back on soon. That's gonna be easier to grip. Find it. Yeah, if we can find it. But until then, until our next video, stick around. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.